Bradley Manning, the U.S. serviceman who was accused of leaking secret materials to the whistleblowing website WikiLeaks, has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. The movement of Icelandic parliament have put him forward as a candidate for the prize. The organization says that the documents he allegedly exposed have helped to fuel a worldwide discussion about America's overseas engagements, civilian war casualties, imperialistic manipulations, and rules of engagement. In May 2010, Manning was arrested on suspicion of passing classified materials to WikiLeaks. He faces 22 charges of violating military code. If found guilty, he could face life in prison or execution. The soldier has pleaded not guilty to all charges. A spokesman for the group, MP Birgitta Jonsdottir, spoke to Russia Today explaining their choice. She said that their goal was to raise awareness of his situation so that people can become more involved in the movement to have him freed from military prison. It is extremely important that we honor the whistleblowers of our world, she said, so people will not be silenced from performing their civic duty by reporting on crimes, be it corporate, state, or military. She said she believes that he has as good a chance as anybody to win it, but warned that a decision on the Nobel Peace Prize is a very politicized matter, because peace, just like war, is a very political issue. She is absolutely correct. War and peace are very much political matters. In fact, I could think of little more in modern society that is subject to politics as much, perhaps economics. Given that, I think what she is saying that might mean is that she's concerned how the U.S. government is going to react to such a move. Clearly, nominating someone that they are currently holding as a traitor and a criminal would be considered to be a slight to the U.S. Most likely would be seen as an attack on the U.S. for the continued wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, both of which the former Nobel Peace Prize winner Barack Obama promised to end. I believe that if Manning does win the Nobel Peace Prize, the right wing in America will hold it up as evidence that the whole of the world is against them. There is no doubt in my mind that Bradley Manning is a true hero. In truth, he sacrificed everything for what he believes is the right thing to do. His job, his pension, his freedom, the ability to see his family, his life, all have been sacrificed to get the word out of what the U.S. military is doing in these wars of profit. Every person who is in any military who considers themselves to be heroes need to take a look in the mirror and ask themselves if they would be willing to do the same. If they cannot, then they simply do not have the courage that this lone young man has. Bradley Manning deserves his freedom. He deserves compensation for illegal detention. He deserves a Medal of Honor because he acted honorably. If the Nobel Peace Prize is to ever mean anything ever again after having been given to Barack Obama, it should be given to Private Bradley Manning.